Hi guys, welcome back to Screw Loose Homestead. Today I am out in the garden. We are gonna be planting some root crops. I'm at the end of my onion bed, and they're doing okay. But there's probably about 6 foot left of the onion bed that has nothing in it. And because I don't want weeds to overtake that end, I've decided to add some different seeds. I went and I got some rutabagas, some carrots, some radishes, some turnips. And I'm just going to do kind of like the square garden method, planting them thick. I got my little seeding square, and I'm just gonna start out planting them on the beets, turnips, and rutabagas. You can plant 9 per square foot. Yeah, I believe that's correct. And on the radishes, you can plant 16. Now, I'll probably plant some more of these in other spots, but right now, this is an empty spot. And I'm not going to go I'm not going to go buy more onions. I mean, I planted 300 and something. I think that's enough. But this is my plan for today. I will smooth this bed out and bring you back when I start planting. It's going to be an exciting day. It's also mine and Ricky's 20th year wedding anniversary. And he asked me what I wanted to do today, because it's also Easter Sunday, so happy Easter, everyone. But he asked me what I wanted to plant today, what I wanted to do today, and I said I want to work in the garden. So all I wanted to do was work in the garden and maybe go out later this evening and do something together. So right now he is up at the house cutting some rebar. Cutting some rebar to put my row covers on my cabbages. So while he's doing that, I'm going to start on this and hopefully get these planted today. And then we've got some storms moving in today. Well, tonight. They'll be here tomorrow. So it's going to put us a few days behind on planting the potatoes. But it'll give me, I'll go ahead and get the bed pulled up and ready for it and fertilized and all that good stuff and let it sit for a few days. That rain will get it getting soaked in, and then I'll come out here a few days after it rains and put the potatoes in the ground. That's the plan for today. So we'll bring you back here in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I got a plan in place to start the first 4 square foot. I think. Anyway, I'm going to start with radishes. And I've got some purple plum radishes. Some lady slipper radishes. I got some sparkler white tip radishes. And some early scarlet globe radishes. And I'm going to do 4 squares of radishes. And that's my plan. I'm also doing the video so I can remind myself, because last year I couldn't remember where I planted things. And so I ended up pulling things early. And I didn't give my turnips and stuff time to get done. So this year, I'm going to video it all. And that way I can look back and say, oh, that's where I planted them. Like I said, I can plant 16 per square foot on radishes. So all of these holes will be filled up. Well, I'll put a seed in each one of these holes. But I'm going to get to that, and I will bring yins back when I move on to something else. Whatever I choose to plant next. That's the rest of the row that I'm talking about. I don't know if yins can see it. But that's the plan anyway. My plans change all the time. I'll bring yins back in a minute. Alright guys. This is the second time I'm recording this, because I keep forgetting to push that record button. This is a seeding square. It's used for square foot gardening. I like to use it in other places as well. I used this a lot when I lived in town and had a smaller place to garden. But I like planting the radishes and stuff with it because it gives me good visual. And I know I can go pop hose without this, but I just like the uniformness of it. So I'm going to use all the red holes. I told you earlier in the video that I was going to use all the holes. I don't know what I was thinking. I know that there's more than 16 holes on this board. I don't know what I was thinking. But all I do is put it on the ground. Mark where I want the holes. For radishes, you go about a ½ inch. Then you just move it out of your way. And can you see that? Now, give me just a second to get this seed packet open, and we'll plant these radishes together. All right, here we go. Can y'all even see what I'm doing? Oh, put too many in that hole, but that'll be okay. Way too many in that hole. I should have brought my tripod down here, guys, but I forgot it. And that's all there is to it, guys. Nothing fancy here. And then I just do that right there. Alright. Now let me figure out what I'm doing next, and I'll bring yins back. Okay, guys. I think I have a plan. And I said think because, you know, I change it every time I turn around. But right next to where I planted the radishes, I'm going to plant some purple top, white globe turnips. Then I have enough room for another 2 squares, and I'm going to plant the golden ball turnip. And then I have enough room to plant purple top, American purple top rutabagas. I'm going to plant them beside the golden ball turnips, and then the beets on the end down there, I think. But I'm going to go ahead and get these planted, and I'm going to let the rain water them in. And I'm going to plant them the same exact way I planted the radishes, so no surprises there. But guys, that's all there is to it. There's nothing fancy. ½ inch on those. ½ inch. ½ inch. And ½ inch. So they all get the sowed the same exact way the radishes do, but instead of 16 per square foot, it's 9. So on the seed square, it's the yellow holes. But that's going to be the end of this video for the day. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope that if you are growing a garden, these videos might be helpful to you. They're helpful to me because they're going to remind me of where I planted things. So there's that. See, last year I planted my purple top turnips right next to purple top white globe turnips right next to my purple top rutabagas. And I had never grown them before, so I didn't know which one was which. And I ended up getting frustrated with it. And I jerked them both up and just fed them to the pigs. This year, I don't want to feed them to the pigs. But that's what that is, and we'll catch you on the next one. Go be nice to somebody, do something for someone, and keep rattling on. Bye.